The Canadian government is currently spending twice as much money to fight its black employees in court as it is to fund black justice in our communities. This isn't a glitch. It's the foundational math of the Western state. It's the cost of protecting a hierarchy the system cannot survive without. In astrophysics, the universe only makes sense if you account for dark matter. You can't see it, but its gravity dictates every star. As F.D. Streams argues, white supremacy is the dark matter of the left. Most analysis treats race as a side quest, but if your math ignores gravity, your movements will eventually collapse. We wonder why class unity seems elusive, failing to realize that the pull of racial hierarchy dictates every union, every election, and every federal budget. To understand this, we look at Cedric Robinson's Black Marxism. He proves that capitalism emerged from an already racialized European order. That is, there is no pure capitalism. There is only racial capitalism. It requires a racialized undercaste to act as a shock absorber. This group handles the physical danger and legal vulnerability, so the middle stays stable. Ottawa spending $15 million to defeat black workers isn't an accident. It's a capital investment in the hierarchy. Structural justice is too expensive. Symbolic recognition is comparatively cheap. This is what has been called the psychological wage. Webb Dubois argued that the state offered white workers status as compensation for being poor. Legal scholar Cheryl Harris explains that the law turned whiteness into property, including the right to exclude. We saw this in the 1912 Saskatchewan white women labor laws, which criminalized Chinese men for employing white women. That law wasn't about economics. It was about protecting the property value of white status. While our social conscience has progressed, the architecture remains. Historically, this property interest ensured that white workers protected their racial status over their labor rights, choosing hierarchy over universal solidarity. In Canada, this dark matter takes the form of settler colonialism. The left often falls into settler socialism, demanding a better safety net, funded by resource extraction from stolen Indigenous land. As Dean scholar Glenn Coulthard argues, the state uses recognition to manage this conflict. Here, Indigenous sovereignty is often treated as an obstacle to progress. When a nation says no to a lithium mine to protect their water, they can become labeled as anti-progress. You can't build a just society if your progress relies on the continued occupation of the very people you claim to include. The $15 million spent fighting black workers is a defense of the status quo. To build a movement that lasts, we must stop treating decolonization and anti-racism as side quests, and start treating them as part of the foundational math. Stop ignoring the gravity. Stay grounded. Stay woke. Hi, I'm Hassan. Check the description for the full reading list and citations used today. And remember kids, if your solidarity has a property value, it's not solidarity. It's a transaction. Ciao.